Hey, morning.
Morning, guys. All right, this will be it today. We got a bit of a skeleton crew. Welcome back, Sebastian. I hope you had a nice vacation, got some rest. Ryan is off this whole week, so we won't see him. And then Scotty had a funeral today, so he won't be here today, but he'll be back tomorrow. So we'll just keep it together. So let's go ahead and run through stand up, and then we'll look at our list and see if there's anything we need to address today on that.
Okay. Well, I was working in comments in pull requests. Right now I am. Well, in the last week I did a couple of pull requests for small tasks. They are the card draft preview and show pending partner change indicator, things like that. Now I am addressing the another comment in the split cards and invites batches by corner rounded stuff. I need to change some things there because Dance wants to split by finishing directly. So now I am doing that and testing as well. Well, I will continue with another task after that. That's it for me.
Okay, well, for me today it was email catch up and request reviews. I had a few assigned to me. I am ready now to take new tasks, maybe, yeah. Unless there's something else. You're in mute, chat.
Sorry. I don't think so, or at least not popping off the top of my head. So let's get through everything, then we'll see where we're at, and we'll look at the backlog.
Okay, good.
I might have something too.
Okay.
Perfect.
Maybe.
Okay. There was the bug fix for the scan verify errors when scanning subsets, which we'll want to get it out on the next deploy if we can. And then
Yeah, we'll try to do that tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then for now, then I guess we can just work it out, or I could publish it to stage. Oh wait, that's right. That doesn't work. That yeah. But we'll work it out. Anyway, and then I went and the multi-box branch. Then I fixed stuff from the merge conflicts because there was so much stuff from the QZ tray update. So I think I've gotten past all that, and I was working on the comments that were left on it, and also let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Today then should be, well, Jamie's back now, so it should probably today, maybe in the next few days, we'll be wanting to turn on the DHL flat rate stuff. And then also Nick's probably back, so we could find out about I can get that invoicing stuff done.
So. I was planning on going down and talking to him. I'm not sure if he's here yet or not, but we'll
okay.
I think he's planning on being here today, though.
Cool. And that's it for me.
Okay. Rebecca, did you say you had something?
Yeah. Okay, so this was reported this morning by Jamie, and Chuck took a look at it and said that we needed to log this as a bug. Chuck, can you kind of explain this.
I didn't look into this too. I didn't really look into this, but it looks like there is something because apparently there must be a charge, a combined shipment charge when they typically pretty much just have one book in order, and so I think we charge more if there are 2 books, just because it's a little bit more handling, and then the logic. Okay, so I looked at this order that in this example, and it's one of those where we add an envelope as an item, and so then it's charging as it being a second item. But I didn't dig into it. Like I didn't dig into the actual charge or anything. But it looks like we're charging that fee because there's 2 items, but the second item is that envelope, so we shouldn't be charging that fee. But
So there's a fee. So is it like a flat fee that we charge if there's more than one item?
I think so. But
Okay.
yeah.
And it
we need to
Don't know
should
too much about
be
it, but-
just a flat fee. There's more than one book, correct? Not just more
Yeah,
than one
not
item.
just an envelope that we're going to be printing, the envelope we're going to be sticking the book in. We made it an item because it makes the process, the flow work right, but it's not really.
Yeah, that was the envelope. It wasn't an item before.
Right. Yeah, it's,
Do you
just part
know
of-
we don't
when we
really want to consider
made that
consider
change?
that an item.
Well, it probably happened because we weren't printing the envelopes for them until recently. Like we just started doing this again, and this is probably because of that. I would guess,
This
right?
is, yeah, kind of. We were printing that, but that was not an item, right?
Mm.
We converted that to be an item so
Oh,
that we
got
can
it.
follow the CAPS pattern.
Got it.
So it would work on
Yeah.
the floor.
Yeah. So
Right, exactly.
it's
And so we have to
item,
figure out
but
a
it's
way,
not an
maybe. Yeah, so we have to figure out a way to maybe put a tag on it and exclude it or something.
Yeah, wherever we're adding that extra charge, that logic, then we need to have a check for if it's the envelope we're shipping in.
Right.
Sebastian, if you don't have anything else more pressing, if you felt okay doing it, this might be good for you to take a look at, just because it's chapbooks and we probably want to get this resolved as soon as possible.
Yeah. Yeah, send that to me. That should be pretty straightforward.
And then the other thing, Sebastian, I wanted to ask you about, and I don't know what we need to do, but obviously we had some notes on, or Tara had some notes on the dashboard, the stat board, and then we need to start getting other departments or locations or whatever, like gathering stats so that we can do that. I don't know what's involved in that, what we need to do to is it mostly I just need to find out what area we want to go to next? How do we start that, I
Right.
guess, is the question.
Yeah, we need workstations set up in Central. Tablets linked to those new workstations, and find what the next
Area
department is.
Okay.
Right. I already created a story for the changes Tara wanted based on the last meeting.
Okay.
I don't know if there's new requirements on last week, but
No.
we can also start working on that.
Yeah, so
simultaneously.
that's what I would say for today. Take a look at that bug and get that done, and then you could go into work on the things that she wanted for
Okay.
this. And then in the meantime, I'll find out what the next area is so that we can start getting the workstations made, and then make sure they all have tablets and all the stuff we need to get that going.
There's
Scan.
also packaging.
Oh, yeah.
Right, packaging. It's already tied to workstations, but their old stat boards needs to be migrated somehow.
Yeah.
Because the source of truth data is different.
Yeah, okay.
right? So
That's another, in fact, that's probably where we go next, is get packaging on board like how it's supposed to be, so that
Okay.
and then we can, in the meantime, I'll find out where the next area is and then we can go on to that. But I would say, yeah, let's take care of this bug and then you could work on that, on the improvements that she asked for, and then look into what we need to do to move over the packaging stuff and see if we can get all that working.
Okay.
Is there anything else in the stand-up list that we need to go over? I mean, I know we don't have Ryan or Scotty here, so
This is something I just put in, that Leah reported. It is not high priority. It's something where, someone would just need to probably take a few minutes and look into this, but yeah, it's not above anything else that's been mentioned today. So basically, here, this order, she received this email below where it says, this order from a partner, they're about the print partner, their order errored out, gives the reason, and then it says the partner has not been notified. Then she asked, why were they not notified? On their partner detail page, it shows an email was added for email for importing errors.
Okay.
Now, this could be
Yeah.
as simple as, like, maybe we don't report errors for about the print partners.
Yeah, maybe.
Like,
We can
I
we
don't
can
know.
check that out right away. Let's see.
So
Which partner
here-
that is?
It's Forever and After GB 462 is their
Okay.
ID.
Oh, and we have maybe a custom.
Yeah, maybe for Central Commerce we just do something different, but
Be in the code.
and it's in the field on the partner detail. There's another
Right here.
there's a separate contacts page, but we had this field a long time ago. So, oh, you know what? That's email for importing errors, and this is not an importing error. This is a file processing error. So,
The
is
same fonts.
what is the yeah? That's a file processing error.
Yep.
What if you go to the back to the partner and to the contacts tab? I don't know if we do a different in contact, billing contact. Anyway, I don't know if one of those would. I don't know what we do when it's a file processing error.
Right, and for Central Commerce, I can see we don't send error status updates.
Okay.
So-
So it's just we don't do
Yeah.
it then.
Yeah, so yeah,
Okay,
so that's
perfect.
just not a feature we have. If it's about the print, then they have to notify the partner themselves.
Okay.
They come at your desk. So yeah,
Perfect.
so you can
That's-
just close that one.
Yeah, that was kind of my thought. Perfect. Thank
Yeah.
you. And let me just delete it right now. This was that third invoice request. Second story. Anyway, we need to get more information from Nick on it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's something Chuck's working on. So
Yeah, shipping cutoff, we need more information. Vera, I believe, on that. Envelopes work order is truncated. I know we've discussed this. I can't remember where it ended up.
looks like we already assigned that to Mario. He must be working on that.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I was trying some proof of concepts, let's say, trying to reduce the fonts to make
Oh, yeah.
all the page fit in one page. But
Right.
there is a lot bigger work orders that will end up with a little font, unreadable, let's say, for humans, so it's not a good approach. I think I think we need to determine if we can make this particular or without the detail or expand into multiple pages.
Pages. And it looks like we have a note where it looks like we were going to ask, I think maybe Alba, do
Yes.
we need those item
Scroll up to the top.
rows
Scroll back up to.
or all the columns?
Scroll back up to the picture, yeah. So it's this stuff at the top, right? Is that when there's enough lines and it kicks it into a second page? That's the problem, right?
It's not.
Well,
it's in the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, so we have it where it's going to truncate it. It's not going to do a second page. So right now it's overlapping this text.
Yeah, this is
Oh.
the bottom of the
Yeah.
page.
Got it.
So these are printed envelopes.
So right now it's showing all the columns, like it's showing size, it's showing the order, and then it's also showing like the type of envelope. I like how I just pointed, like you could see what I was pointing to on my end.
Yeah.
You
So
can't
for
see that.
for cards and invites and for pick and pack, I think we do summarize items and we don't display every single item. So maybe all we need to do is push to summarizing as well.
Yeah, I thought
And
that.
like Mario
Yeah.
said,
But you have a combination with the item and order ID. I don't know how we can combine those.
yeah, maybe we don't need to display the item ID or the
Oh.
order ID.
That
Following the cards and invite pattern,
Okay.
where we just say we have this many of this size and this many of this other size.
okay. Yeah.
We should do the same thing for size plus envelope type combination and aggregate the quantity. But
That's
I
a
don't know,
good.
Do
That's a
you-
good point. Yeah.
Could
So if you could look
somebody
at
get an
that, Mario,
example?
and
Yep.
then
So we could
and
print an
then-
example.
sounds like you could probably reach out to Sebastian if you had any questions too.
Sure.
Because if we could have an example that we could print, we could show Alba and ask, hey, would this work? This
Yeah.
is what we're doing for cards and invites.
They have a lot of these problems. I was looking into the database. There is a edge case. This is a common case. So they are. I don't know how they are handle already this problem.
Yeah.
A lot of times they just have a workaround or they just don't report it. And
Yeah. We'll start there, like what Sebastian was saying, and then we'll see where how that looks, and then once you get it to that, then like Rebecca said, just let's get an example so we can take it down and clear that it's okay. You can probably take that one out off stand up.
yeah. Did you need to discuss this one, Sebastian?
Yeah, that's what I mentioned that I
Yeah.
will work on that one today
Awesome.
as well.
Yes, that doesn't need to be
One
in.
question.
Yeah.
I didn't know exactly how stat board or if that was the word. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's what we're
Stats
gonna
board?
call. I think that's what we're gonna call it now. I think we
Okay.
determined that last week when you were gone, that just to not try to confuse them with the dashboards. And so
Okay, good.
I think that we all kind of like stat boards. So
Okay.
So would it
is
be?
Is it stats board or stat board?
um,
I wasn't sure.
I think
actually.
stat
yeah,
board
yeah.
sounds better.
I would say no S. I would just say
Yeah.
Okay.
STAT board.
Okay. Good. Thank you.
And then we'll just standardize on that. That will be our new terminology for those.
Right. Yeah. I would probably refactor the code to also mention that because in the code it's dashboard and
Yeah.
so.
And then if you ever need to go back and look for something, it gets confusing.
Right. Is there any TV already displaying perfect finding stat board,
I-
or
I'm not sure. I was gonna go find out. I know that Gerardo was out last week too, so I don't know that they
Okay.
ever made the switch. I know that Paul or Carlos, one of them, has to go and move the TV because they got to readjust it for the landscape. So I don't think it's on the floor yet, but I think
Okay.
that they're gonna want it on the floor this week. I think she just wanted to wait for Gerardo to be back.
okay, good, because the URL might change.
Okay.
Right.
Well, I'll let
But
him
it's
know to
not a
work
big deal.
on getting that all set up, twisted back to a landscape position while we're finishing it, and then let me know when it's ready, and then we'll have it go live.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, that's all I had for today. Sounds like we got some stuff to do today, and and also just with Ryan and Scotty both being out, I'm sure there'll be stuff. So we may be reaching out to all of you guys, like depending on what comes our way this day, or today. So I'll let you know.
Hey, I've got something quite old
Okay.
that I don't know if I need to do something here or not, or you already did, Rebecca. It's about, let me share the screen. It's about this minted. We worked on the double check shipping method, right? And then Jamie said, okay, we need to make sure that the new shipping methods are mapped properly. I didn't do anything with that. I don't know if that's something you needed to do, if it's already done or not, but I haven't heard anything after that. So yeah.
That was about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, so
Yeah.
maybe we follow up with Jamie and find out if there's anything. Is this live now? Are they using this?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
At
I
least
know I haven't
that
done
was
anything
in
with this.
stage. Okay.
Yeah, so we can just ask her, but I would imagine if it's has been live and going for a couple weeks now, it's probably okay.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, maybe we need to just double check this list.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
just follow. I'll follow up with Jamie, and I'll just ask her if she knows of any issues with it or.
Okay.
Do you know what was that called? The email, so I can look it up on tickets, because
Okay, that's
I want to make sure I
on-
can access that link.
Okay, that's July 7th. It's shipping endpoint documentation. It's about 2 p.m. your side. Or I can forward again. I don't know.
There we go. Okay, I can access that link, so.
So I
And
think
so
we're good.
I can just see if we have this. Would it be just on their shipping methods on Minted's partner page?
I think so.
Okay.
Chuck, do you have any thoughts on that either?
Sorry, I missed that.
We're just there's this story from a couple weeks ago about the chat books shipping methods. I guess
Minted.
are they new ones? Or sorry,
Minted, yeah.
Yeah.
And Jamie was just asking if we had double checked that they were mapped properly, but it was a couple weeks ago, and I don't think we've
Yeah.
heard anything. But Rebecca, what was your question? Is you just need to look.
Yeah.
Like check if those are actually shipping the way that they were hoping, or
Yeah, I just thought I could probably just find this under the partner page, under their shipping methods.
Right.
So far, I don't. I just went to the bottom, and I'm looking at FedEx One Rate Priority. I don't see that says Saturday delivery. I don't see that added here.
do you know what the code was that
The I could. Let's see. I'll share this one now. right here. So I don't see that we have added this one, but I think I can just work on this
Yeah.
and just map it over there. So
Yeah, see what you can do with that, and then if you run into a problem, we'll go from there. But I
So
doubt
thank
we've
you
had any.
for bringing that up, Sebastian, because I
doubt
just
we
saw
had
you
it.
were assigned, and I didn't even think
Yeah.
that it was something that I could work
I-
on. So
Yeah.
I can definitely get that.
I thought that was the case, and
Yep.
yeah, maybe I should have brought that up previous week, but yeah.
That's okay. I mean, if it was a problem, we would have heard about it. I mean,
Yep.
I'm guessing that they probably haven't done anything Saturday delivery since this has happened, so it just
Yep.
probably hasn't mattered. So good catch, because let's get it set up
Yes.
so when they do want to ship Saturday, that it's
Yeah,
there.
it's there. Yeah, perfect.
Okay. Anybody else have anything else outstanding? Sebastian, I've been talking to Ian, and we might have one of the candidates that we're going to meet with maybe tomorrow afternoon. And so when Scotty's back, maybe you and he and I can stay on after stand-up call and just talk about it real quick. It'll probably be relatively short, but with Ryan out, I think I'm going to ask Scotty to sit in on the conversation too, and just start seeing if we can find somebody that we think will be a good fit for the team. So, but I'll let you know, or we'll talk about it tomorrow. I haven't gotten any confirmation back from Ian yet, so I'm still waiting to hear that from him. So I'll let you know, but just wanted you to have that on your radar.
Okay, yeah, sure. Let me know who's the name, so that I can review or
yeah.
recap on the.
Yeah. Yep, that's where I was too. So I sent him the 3 names that we talked about, and I just haven't heard if was able to get anything set up. So I'll let you know as soon as I do, and then which name, so we can review and be prepared.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, thanks everybody. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you. Otherwise, let's have a great day.
Okay, see ya.
Okay. See ya. Bye.
See you.